two floppers. Jax had to go through all of his. Luda has conserved what he has even better. He's using the floppers, trying to find his way in. The shot comes out again. He's so low. No, Jax fires back. He goes down. Kquid comes out on top, but Luda with a phenomenal performance there. 28 points total for Kquid. An insane finish and an all OCE top 3 there. We'll see if the leaderboard looks the same with Luda jumping up in front of Brezzo maybe.
What an absolute tear. He ended up going on at the end. He knew where everybody was. He connected.
Falling down and being sort of self-eliminations there as well. Not necessarily ideal, but sometimes it does happen, Fallout.
Yep. Oh, indeed. We just saw Tina get one up. I've been very impressed by Esches, the young Australian, who's picked up quite a few eliminations here so far and is still going. Cypher, speaking of which, is going to get taken out. Symmetrical now has ultimate high ground right above Esches. Symmetrical from CLG in a great position to win this one. Ghost trapped. The controller as well. Ghost trapped, I believe, also placed top 3. So Ghost Gaming, who we're so used to seeing represented.
On Symmetrical's face there, but points on the board for that victory rollout. And yes, trapped actually up on top. So many.
Place the walls if he can take the walls here. If he takes this roof, which he does, and the pump shot comes out, but he can't get the 200 shot. I was talking about Alec rotates around 75.
Comes to tallying the scores. We've got professionals doing that one, so let's go and take a look at our scoreboard and where we sit after match number 3. Nyrox up on top, 11 elim points, 15 placement points, 26 overall. So we take a look through the top 20. Any standouts for you, Pookie?
Well, what I'd like just to mention is the
All of our top players are still in this one. This is going to go right down to the wire. We have Jax on that high ground in the top right of your screen trying to take it out. We have Kquid who's there in the front, rotated quickly. Jax trying to do some work. 8 points total. Hasn't found too much today, but one game can totally turn around. 10 eliminations, trying to find their way through if they can. Parpy's on the low ground getting shots out. Brizzo gets the Cypher. No, he doesn't. Brezzo goes down. Our leader on 36 points. He's out of there. So is this Nyrox's chance to make some more points or Luda? I can't see Nyrox on the screen there. We must have missed him going down. Nyrox has gone down from what I can tell. Luda is still in there. This might be his chance for OC to come back on top here by Luda taking the mantle from Brezzo. We'll have to see how this one plays out. Jax in a commanding position on the high ground though.
Yeah, and Brezzo was fortunately able to get some placement points. I don't know exactly how many he got, but that has been his MO all day. Aimbot taking some shots, looking for something to connect, and he does, but he is going to be taking 10 damage a tick. He is in the storm. He builds his way up. He's going to be met by Jax if he keeps going.
Here he goes, Aimbot's trying to push forward now if he can. 26 points total, seeing what he can do. We've had that high ground dominance so far. He's now on the low ground, seeing if he can be a little bit scrappy, see if he can pick something up. He has Jamok below him, and Jamok, someone's taking shots at him. I don't know if it was Jamok. He has to rotate back out, but he can't. He gets stuck by Kquid, one of the young mechanical gods of our region. He's pushing forward, 24 points total now. Pre taking down Rizard in the feed as well. Jamok taking shots on low ground, taking down Pre-Depression. We have 4 players alive now. This is closing out here. He gained top 5. Luda is still in this. Luda has gained top 5 placement points now as well. We might see a booger moment, someone coming out on top in their first ever LAN. Jax is on high ground now. He's going to try and find some angles if he can. Luda's trying to find his way back up onto top or stay down there safely. It's slowing down a little bit now as these players try and find out where they are. It's 8th zone. It's closing in. He has 2 floppers, 3 minis. I have to think that he's going to close this one out.
Yeah, and you can see here Jax still on high ground, but unfortunately is going to take a little bit of damage as he falls down. He doesn't have any materials left, so he is going to have to make a very quick play here.
He needs to try and go for this flopper and get back in if he can quickly. He saves it to use it at the very last minute, make sure he gets the full 50 health. That extra tick goes off. He's getting stuck by some of these builds, needs to find an angle through. He does. Jax on low ground, 59 health. Luda taking down Jamok. Luda has a chance to close this one out. We have Luda versus Kquid. If you follow the OCE region, you know how insane this fight's going to be. Jax as well. We have 3 of the most mechanically gifted players in our region making it to endgame and trying to see who comes out on top. Jax with the right hand peek, and he finds it. He gets a solid shot onto Luda. Luda has to back up, but he has those 2 floppers. Jax had to go through all of his. Luda has conserved what he has even better. He's using the floppers, trying to find his way in. The shot comes out again. He's so low. No, Jax fires back. He goes down. Kquid comes out on top, but Luda with a phenomenal performance there. 28 points total for Kquid. An insane finish and an all OCE top 3 there. We'll see if the leaderboard looks the same with Luda jumping up in front of Brezzo maybe.
What an absolute tear. He ended up going on at the end. He knew where everybody was. He connected his shots. He didn't panic, but he played that last zone perfectly. Played
it perfectly. That was amazing. We saw a smile in there. there, and we might get an interview with him later. Kquid as well. I guarantee this one's going to blow you away. Kquid is one of the young mechanical gods in the region. I say that. I believe he's 13 or 14. Absolutely ridiculous. Same as Luda, a player that has popped off recently and jumped up into notoriety and given himself a name. Honestly, I'm going to fully admit it. I counted both of them out as players who are just doing well in Cash Cups. They are dominating here today. And it looks like we're going to get an interview with him with Adrian in a couple minutes now. How you find these final games closing out, Pookie? Do you want to make a prediction for the final game? I know you're leaving me, unfortunately. I'm calling it with Fallout. Do you think you have a prediction, though?
Well, you know what? I'd love to give you a prediction, but at this point, it's just everything has been so shaken up. What I'd love to do right now is go over to Adrian. He has our winner standing by.
Guys, we have Kquid, 13 years of age. My man, what is going through your little chest right now and up here? That was an incredible performance.
I don't know. First game, I had a really good first game. Next game, just got headshot sniped. And then I had an all-right game on the next, and then had a break, came back. I had an all-right game, got a bit unlucky. This game, everything went fine. I got set up first zone, and I just kept getting the zone every time until the first moving. So that was quite lucky, and then I was able to turn that into a win.
So you stayed high ground towards the end as well,
yeah.
Kind of let them do their thing?
Yeah. When I was just small tarping, using whatever, trying to save all my materials. I had the harpoon gun, getting all the materials that I needed. And then when I saw I was in the zone, I saw that no one was on the high ground. So I just went up and just played a bit safe, shot down, and then won it.
Man, you could take my job, I reckon, next year. You're just cool, calm, and collected. How do you do this, playing the best in the world, 13 years of age? I mean, how do you do that? It's incredible.
I don't know. Really, I don't know, I play a lot. I like the game from when I don't know, I was probably playing for 2 years now.
Yep.
And then just played it, did bad in World Cup, but then just kept getting slowly better.
Great stuff, man. Good luck in the next game, all right? Well done.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Nice work, Kquid. And yeah, we take a look at the trophy that's still on the line along with that huge $100,000 first place prize pool. Such a young guy. Honestly, today, potential for him to go home with thousands of dollars. And talking about pressure when I was his age, oh, there's no way I could have dealt with this.
Well, honestly, when I was his age, I got nervous when I had to give a speech at school, and here he is in the stadium talking to hundreds of people here, thousands of people watching at home. So kudos to him for being so composed and staying calm under pressure.
Yeah, look, a lot to be confident about for sure. We'll see. We've only got one game.
Surely they are proving that they can compete at the top level. Didn't show up at the World Cup, and they're showing up today.
Definitely Kquid here taking some serious shots. Picking up elimination is huge. Lapex taking down Spraz there. Unfortunately, Kquid can't connect with that. Extra elimination can be the difference in this tournament, but maybe he can get the elimination on Lapex. He's pretty far out of zone, and there is a lot of people firing him. If Kquid can pick this up on Lapex, it will be massive for him. He doesn't really need the health or shield. He has 2 of those floppers and 2 slurpfish, but the elimination when you're this close top is massive. Lapex getting beamed from lots of different angles. Kquid gets a shot in there and he gets a headshot as well. He does. He take him down. Who does he go down to? He went down to Usaya. No, Kquid can't pick it up, unfortunately.
Ooh, that would have been a big limb.
Quid's down here though. Quid's being held right now. He's being shot at. No, Quid's going down so low. He has less than 50 health on the bottom right corner of the screen. If you can't see it right now, Geese is directly above him. He's beneath Zora and Geese, some of the most dominant duos in the World Cup during that. Tina Ray's getting taken elimination right now. I can't see. Kquid takes down Geese. No, he came back on top. Kquid fought his way back out. He is doing so well. He's on 17 health. He has these floppers. He is playing out of his mind. Look at the upgrade he just got. A legendary burst rifle and an epic tack.
Massive upgrade. That's exactly what Brezo, I'm sure, would love to have right now. Zate picked up a kill as well, so now Zate, TSM's Xray I believe, still alive, and so many Australian players, as mentioned in this one, and the rotations are going to come through. Jordan going to take out Jailbox from Vancouver. Now eyes on Kquid. Kquid's in a rough spot. He's going to get taken out. Jalen is able to get the elim, I believe, on Kquid, but now has to traverse the entire mountain. Chances in the best spot. Eshes, the controller player from Australia, in a pretty good position here as well. Positioning is everything. Pre-depression with consistent top placements.
Kquid goes down there, so now it's up to Brezo here. He's one of the players we saw in the top.
You can see production is making everybody in the stadium wait just a little bit longer while we're tallying those last numbers.
Oh, man.
Everyone here is on their feet.
Look, I love the way that this plays out as well because the pressure is on as we wait to see. It's very exciting.
My heart is racing.
You can feel it for sure. In 6th place, we have Bowler. In 5th, it's Kquid, $11,000. Kquid picked up the victory royale in game number 5 and puts him up into the cash up until that point. Was probably only sitting about 2K, so a big prize pool there for him. Nyrox, a big name, $18,000 for him.
Coming in 4th place, you can see him there kind of not overly impressed with his final performance, but you know what? He should be proud of himself today because not only did he take 1st place in the World Cup duos, but he also came in 4th place today, so that is definitely nothing to be upset about.
No, absolutely not. A lot of very, very strong players here today. We knew that it was going to be a tough one for sure. So in 3rd, it's Symmetrical, 33 points, $25,000 going to him. Congratulations. Got to feel good about that one. Again, 90 players, the top players from around the world here in Melbourne, Australia, to come top 3, a pretty incredible feat.
Yeah, and I cannot wait to see what happens with the top 2. Say right now, who do you think?
Is it surely?
We're not
Surely it has to be. Surely. I don't want to jinx it. I don't want to see the B
You're
word.
right, don't jinx it.
Are you ready?
Don't jinx it. Luder
It's Luder in second. And your AO Summer Smash champion, it's Brezzo.